Hey everybody, it's Mike from Taxes and Bricks, and just like that, I'm back. Yeah, it was a long hiatus. I intended on doing some videos, September, October, November, but gosh, things just really got ahead of me, and I get really busy with work up until the October deadline. And then I just kind of needed a break. Not necessarily a break from Lego, although that's kind of what it turned out to be. My schedule was just kind of crazy, getting up a little bit earlier than I usually was getting up, and then working all day, and then get home and with the kids. And by the time I was done, bedtimes and things like that, it was getting on 8 o'clock, and it doesn't leave much time, between that and, feeding the dogs and the cats, and then, just sort of the normal stuff. And by the time I would get 8:30, 9 o'clock. God, I was just so tired. But figured out somewhat of a little bit of a new routine. And so I'm back. And today, I'm going to start two sets that have been sitting around here for quite a bit of time here. I've got the Lego Speed Champions, Aston Martin, and Dom's Dodge Chargers. This one's the 007 one. Not sure which one I'm going to do first. I think I'm actually a bit more excited about the Aston Martin. But I don't know if that means I'm going to save that for second. Anyway, I'm going to get them both done tonight because they're only like 300 pieces a piece. So maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever. We'll see. I might be tomorrow night by the time I get them done. Anyway, set 76911 and 76912. And these are the last of the 2022 Speed Champions wave. So hopefully I have them done. It's Friday night, so I won't be back in the office till Monday. So I'm thinking Monday will be when I put these up on the shelves with the other Speed Champions and, kind of show you the finished product. So I will probably pop back in either mid-build on one of them or maybe, I don't know, the end of each one. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to tell you too. I got these with rewards points. I had a bunch of rewards points, VIP points. So when I bought these, I didn't pay anything for them, but I think they're like $19.99. And I think they're still available as far as I know. So anyway, hang in there. We'll see how it goes. It actually occurred to me, hey, sit. It's been a long time since I've showed Puppy on the channel. Look how big she is. She's so big. Oh my God, she's like 45 pounds now. Hey, Kansas. And guess what? We got her a friend. Hey, Violet. Violet, can you sit? Can you show everybody how obedient you are? Sit. Wow, your obedience is amazing. Oh, there we go. Stay. Sit. Oh, my puppies. You're so cute. All right, guys. You gonna keep me company while I do Lego tonight? Yes, you are. Yes, you are so bad. All right, so okay. The decision has been made. And I'm gonna start with the Dodge Charger from Fast and Furious. And let's see, 345 pieces, set number 76912. I would pull out my new pocket knife to open this, but thumb tabs. Ew, no tape. So here goes nothing. The unboxing. Hopefully the manual won't be all bent. Nope, good. That's good. All right, well, I'll forgive the thumb tabs for a second because nice, crisp, clean manual. Interesting kind of look to it. White background on the front cover. Looks like you've got little sort of schematics of Lego bricks, which is interesting. Two bags. Oops, stickers. Yeah, I should have known. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers. No biggie. That makes sense. For something this small, having a lot of print pieces, probably not a big thing. Although I think I heard somewhere that there were some print pieces in here. So I'm going to get into it. It shouldn't take me too long. And, we'll see what comes of it. All right. Dom's Dodge Charger from Fast and the Furious is done. Pretty cool. First impression, I was like, kind of boring, but I like it. What was funny is I was actually kind of complaining because I found it very difficult to get Dom inside the Charger, but there are instructions on the back on how to do that. You got to pull the little roof off, and you got to remove the front steering or windshield, and you can kind of slide them in there. I will say though, this is an 8 stud wide build, which is kind of the new scale for the all the Speed Champions, and they usually don't include a minifigure. They did here because it's a licensed set, and I don't know. It's supposed to be Vin Diesel, and you know Vin Diesel's kind of big, and this minifigure is kind of small. So whatever, but that's just, you know, me being picky. Anyway, I like it. I like the lines on this thing. I mean, there are some limitations in terms of shaping that you can do with bricks, again, but I really like the back. I think they did an incredibly good job getting and capturing sort of the spirit and the essence of what the rear end of a Charger looks like. The front, it's a little bit more rounded, but again, bricks, right angles. What are you going to do? All in all, I really like this. I like this set. I think it's going to look really nice up on the shelves with the other Speed Champion sets. Got a bunch of spare parts here. Look, they gave me an extra little rim wheel hubcap thing, which is kind of cool to have. Not that I'm a mock builder or anything. Yeah, I have extra stickers, which is confusing me a little bit because I don't know. And I always get nervous when I have extra stickers. And I think they just gave me 2 sheets by accident. And that's what I'm thinking. So anyway. All right. Gonna take a break for the night and then come back, I think, tomorrow. We'll start on the 007 Aston Martin, which is pretty cool. It's got a Daniel Craig James Bond minifigure in it. So that should be pretty fun to do. All right. I think we're gonna call it a night. All right, so Aston Martin, done. Did it Saturday night, and great set. I have right here the, hang on, see if I can get it off the shelf without breaking it. I have the Creator Expert version. Obviously very different. The Creator Expert version is going to be much more detailed, and it's going to have a ton more pieces, and they're going to be able to capture some of the essence of the DB5, and also there's features to it, like there's an ejector seat, and the license plates spin around, and and it's got some, trunk space in it, and the whole bit, and then I think the hood lifts up a little bit. It's going to go this way because it's a British versus, so you've got a more detailed engine compartment, and the doors open up and the whole bit. And I know I've seen a lot of reviews online of this set, and people are kind of not thrilled about it because it doesn't really capture the sort of rounded aspects of an actual DB5. And neither does this, but in many ways it does it more so than this detailed set here. And I think the largest difference is going to be in sort of the rear deck here, where they created a piece, a single piece in the Speed Champion set. Same issue with the Charger. I couldn't get Daniel Craig in easily without kind of removing this entire roof piece and also removing the windshield, and then I could slide him in. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured out why there were so many stickers. They give you like all these different options for license plates. I'm not really sure what to do with them, so I just kind of stuck them in the back kind of boot area or whatever. And that seems to work out okay for storage for them for, possible future whatever. All in all, though, this is a really great set. I will say it's kind of funny. They, in typical Speed Champion style, they gave Daniel Craig a wrench to hold. And I'm sure at one point in some James Bond movie, James Bond has knocked the garbage out of somebody with a wrench or a tool. But I would think in something like this, they would have maybe given him like a firearm or something a little bit more spy-like, I don't know. Anyway, cool set. There's not a lot of features to it. I mean, really, for me, it's more of a display piece. And I'm going to show you this in the Charger up on the shelves with the other Speed Champion stuff here in just a second. So, yeah, but otherwise, I mean, great. And they look nice kind of together. They're not going to be displayed together with each other, but good, and I like it. And I think they did a really nice job with this as this licensed Speed Champion set. And I hope they do more of these movie type, whatever. I hear they're doing a Skyline from Fast and Furious, and I hope they do more of these kind of like movie, TV show sets. And that would be really, really great for the, the Speed Champions line. So let me flip the camera around here, show you what's going on the shelves after I put this guy back up, and we'll see what everything looks like. All right, there we have it. We've got the Aston Martin, the DB5 from James Bond, and Dom's Dodge Charger from Fast and Furious up on the shelves with the other Speed Champions. And we are finally at completion for the set through, of course, 2022. They're going to be coming out with 2023 sets probably very soon, and whatnot. So these all, I believe, with the exception of the Tributo, were from the 2022 line. And I think these were all 2022. Everything else was 2021 and prior. So, yeah. Another line complete, like the architecture line, although actually I have one more from the architecture line that needs to get done. The one thing I haven't done yet with the Aston Martin and the Charger is given them sort of a little elevation or stands and things so that they can be seen, a little bit more of them seen, up on the shelves. But very happy with the Speed Champions display. And I think I've got more room for maybe 4 or 5 or 6 more. And then I've got to figure out how to rearrange, or if there's anything I can do to kind of cram more in there, or if maybe the Speed Champions is going to need to start graduating to a larger set of shelves, and maybe something incorporating it into the other vehicles, either the Technic or the Creator Expert vehicles. I have obviously a lot more room below here and more room on these other shelves that I can kind of start to exploit. Maybe not so much these top shelves, but certainly as we kind of move down, there's obviously going to be more room on the DeLorean shelf, and I can get rid of these coins and things that I got. There'll be more room on the shelves with the classic truck, the pickup truck, and the vintage pickup truck, and the Caterham, and more room here with respect to this. But of course, there's going to be more Creator Expert cars coming out. I don't know what, but we'll see. So anyway, I think that wraps it up for today. Thank you for watching. Again, we're back, and hopefully going to have some more LEGO videos coming out soon. I think I'm going to slide back and do maybe a Star Wars set or something else. I haven't decided quite yet what I'm going to do. My new schedule does have me with a bit more time, but not that much more time. So I don't want to get something that's too involved, and string it out over weeks. So we'll see what happens. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and have a great day.